4 in the shorts.
Woo!
So, I guess I've been, so having children, like one of the things I've decided is that it's kind of like getting hit by a truck. Like they're like, you know, you can plan for it. You really need to set everything up. But you got hit by a truck, so it's gonna hurt either way.
Yeah.
And then really, it doesn't make that much of a difference. You might as well do it when you're young, because you'll recover faster. You know, like have you seen people, like if you're 16 and you've had a baby, you pop those ones out so easy, and they're like running around. I'm like, shit, so guilt and jealous. But the thing is about the UN, we celebrate. Like when you have a kid though, it's not like having it's like, shouldn't you be happy to have a truck? Wasn't it beautiful? Mm-hmm. Have you thought about what incense are going to be in the room and the music? And if you think, you know, you really want to have a beautiful getting hit by a truck experience. And then, you know, you're like me and you've been hit twice and you still go, but the truck's so cute. I want another one. And your partner's like, no. But, so, that was my thing. I'm not quite sure how to do. It's the, yeah. But like, I went really negative last time and I was like, you know, you go to all the support groups but you learn what is normal for having a baby. And you can sit there and women are like, you know what? I dreamed of drowning my child. I want to throw my newborn out a window. And it sounds like, oh my God, would they ever say this? Yeah. The doctors are kind of like, that's a normal behavior. We're not going to lock you up. No, we can't lock up every woman who says that because there's not enough hospitals. So I was listening to these my friends, and I actually, but these were my friends. I love them. And I'd listen to this all the time. And then I went to the hospital and they locked my ass up. I actually did. I was like, oh, the baby's the cutest, everything. And I guess what is getting me, yes, I went to the mental hospital, blah, 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 but I wasn't that crazy, and I know I'm crazy, but like I was dealing with new moms, and they're fucking nuts. And then, you know, and I wasn't as crazy as the person on the street, which by the way doesn't also get you out of that fucking place. And but what they did, they're like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. There's no shame. You have bipolar. It's proud. Be okay with it. This is just like diabetes. I'm like, so you lock people up and take away all of their shoelaces and dental floss for diabetes? I'm like, shit, I didn't know that. That's diabetes treatment. But, you know, and then, like, the thing is, they said this was a mental, but I don't like being told what to do, like, at all. So once you take everything from me, I wasn't suicidal before. I'm like, fuck, I am going to prove to you that I can kill myself. I want you to know everything you give me. I'm sitting here going, what can I cut to do this? And I'm like, oh, fuck, I might not be successful, then I gotta spend more time here. Yeah. I'm like, no. And the mental hospital was really good. Once I did get out, I learned very important things, which is why they don't let me do the mental health talks. Because I was like, you know, if you are going to kill yourself, keep this in mind. If you don't succeed, they put you in fucking prison. They all suck. So make sure you are successful. There are no jokes. I was not and ended up there 5 times. It does get better. But, and they don't like me to say that.
Yeah.
But, it's been 5 years. I've been out for over 5 years. I can now buy a gun. And that pissed me off that they wouldn't let me have a gun. Because I know there are so many crazier people than me who've gotten guns, who've shot up. I'm going, shit, why can't I have one? I didn't want a gun, never wanted a gun. But I don't like being told I can't have one. So that's just my silliness. So, yeah, I've been thinking about this. I'm trying to figure it out. It's not working that well. I can tell. I'm sorry. that, I guess that's it, yeah, I think. So, anyone have anything?
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
I would say, I just wrote the absurdity, the thing that you say, but also the nonchalance of how you say it is a weapon, especially with how dark you go. It's like, those some of the things are like so subdued and so understated. It's like, that was one of the craziest things I've ever heard a human being say.
No.
You just said it like you just said it 4 in a row. So.
I guess that's what I'm trying to do, is because I was saying it while I was manic too, and they took it as signs that I was mentally ill. And I kept being like, no, this is just me. Yes, it's like it is. But yeah.
You were saying that your husband doesn't want another kid. You should just say like, I should pay someone to hit him with a truck, something of that sort. I should arrange.
Yeah.
I should arrange for him to get hit by a truck.
Yeah, I didn't do the whole thing like that. You pay $200,000 in fertility treatments. It's a, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, okay. But yeah, thank you. I'm just, and what did you,
Amy, were you sharing
Oh
something?
yeah. So you said at the very beginning you started with children. Having children is getting hit. Is like getting hit by a truck. It was perfect. And so I thought word tag. I thought you could say it destroys your body. And then you go into like the detail that you had with it because children.
yeah.
Deep
Destroys
detail.
your body.
Yeah, and the other thing I didn't forget was like the truck your husband doesn't want another truck because the toddler starts hitting him in the balls constantly.
That's funny.
So for the truck one, you could touch on like the stereotype of like guys in big trucks and have small dicks. And correlate that somehow because there's like, I don't know, something there with dicks and trucks and babies.
Thank
And
you.
then for the other half that you were talking about, you almost need like you had a lot of like funny things like Marcy was saying, like almost like the absurdity and the nonchalantness. If you reverse your order, it would you have intentions.
Yeah.
Like you said something about being successful at suicide, but if you're gonna do it, like do it.
Yeah.
Say that first and then share your story.
Okay, and then you could be.
Because you basically had a joke that you told as
Yeah.
if your friends talking a story, but if you want to turn it into a joke structure,
Okay,
you want
that's
those lines
what I
to
need to
be-
do it, yes.
Yeah,
And
start
then
it off
how
with
it-
saying like, if you're gonna commit suicide, at least do it right, and then you can like share your story.
What should I up here?
Yeah, so that way it's like, I don't know, if that makes sense. It gives you more like joke structure and less just like random thoughts.
Yeah, and I know, I've been doing random thoughts, I haven't.
That's okay. That's okay.
No, like, what happened is that I've actually been trying to write about it, and it's depressing as hell. This is me practicing trying to write actually a little book. And then everything sounds depressing, so I'm trying to like make it not. Cause like in the end, it's
Yeah.
like everything's good, like I'm happy, but yes, it sucks.
Your little lines, those are your like joke structures, and then you can give kind of I'm sorry that you
Yeah.
I didn't know, it's all right. I wanted another one after, so.
Another truck or what?
Car. No, I was so excited getting pregnant.
Yeah, give it short to everybody. Thank you guys all for that. See you later, Jess. We're gonna keep the show.